Hey everybody, Rocky Mountain Vegas here. Today we're going to be doing another review on the new Marvel Legends X-Force Wendigo Wave Nightcrawler. So let's get started. So first things first, we're going to be taking a look at the packaging of the figure, then its accessories. Afterwards, we're going to take a closer look at the figure and its articulation. Then we're going to show off how it scales next to some other X-Men figures. Then we're going to head into the conclusion / opinion portion of the videos, and I will be using KinMaster for this video because the audio is not working and I can't fix it on VlogU, which is the video editor that I've been using. I explain a little bit more in my Iron Man review, so make sure to go check that out. So yeah, let's get started. So taking a look at the packaging right here, it's your standard Marvel Legends packaging. You got the X-Men logo, Nightcrawler right there, the name. You got the Legend series up there, Wendigo. You know, you got the X, and you got the new age symbol right there on the corner. Then at the bottom of the box, there's the UPC barcode in case you need it. Pause it. Then on the side of the box shows Nightcrawler. I believe this art was done by Jerry Wilson. Oh, sorry, I was just checking the if my phone was zoomed in all the way, which that wasn't the case, so I zoomed it back. But anyway, I don't know if the art was done by Jerry Wilson or not. I believe it was. I know I got it wrong with one of the other boxes, but you know, it happened. Sorry about that. And here's the other figures, legalese, whatnot. You know, they kind of raised the picture a little bit, so it's kind of hard to see. Pause if you need to read that sideways. Anyway, there's the other side of the box, and that's pretty much it for the box. Alright, so getting into accessories, let's start off with the hands right here. He comes with 2 sets of hands for 1 arm, I believe the right arm. This is the first hand, which is open. It's pretty much white with a little blue hue to it. You know, just a regular open hand. Then the next hand is a gripping hand for a sword, which I've already had the sword equipped, so same thing. This hand has a roll of dice motion effect or articulation, and the other one has up and down. The sword is pretty nicely painted. I've seen some other collectors' Nightcrawler sword have some nicks and knacks and stuff, but mine's is pretty clean. There's a golden handle. Then putting those aside, next up on our list to show off are the heads. So yeah, he comes with 3 heads, so now it's gonna be really difficult, just like the Iron Man, to pick a head to go on a shelf with. The first head is a screaming head with the shadow effect on it. Now at first I thought that was weird, but looking back on the comics now, it makes a little bit more sense. So yeah, and this might be my favorite head. I've been using this one a little bit more than the others. So yeah, again, looks really good. I really like the head sculpt. So putting that aside and bringing the other head that he came out with. Oh yeah, I forgot of something. Hold on a sec. I believe it's on all heads, but let me bring out the other head. The top, so there's the face again. With the green eyes, forgot to mention that. And on the top, it's got little frosted blue bits right there, so it's really nice. On the back, there's nothing, which is weird, but still nice, you know, elf ears. Then looking at the other hand, sorry about that. Again, this is just more of a stoic look, more of a normal face look. Same thing with the hair and the elf ears. And then you got the smiling head sculpt, which is a nice one. Yeah, elf ears, both sides. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the accessories. So let's start looking at the figure. So now here is the figure in all of its glory, and I'm gonna put the smiley head sculpt on, as we already seen it with the more stoic head. So and then at the very end I'll show it off with the screaming head sculpt. But this is a very nice figure nonetheless. I really do like this figure a lot. Again, I will show off the screaming head sculpt last. All heads fit very well on the figure. So yeah, let's start taking a look at the figure. We're not going to show off the head, of course, we already saw it. I'm going to start off with the chest right here. And yeah, it's very Nightcrawler-ish. Now I know people have had problems with this piece right here over the abs. Now I understand why Hasbro did it. It's in, yeah, you can push it in a little bit if you want to make him a little bit more flat, but I understand why Hasbro did it, because if they didn't, it would only go down that much. But again, even if you bring it up, all you got to do is push him down a little bit. Of course, because of this, he can go down pretty much all the way. So that is good. Again, all you got to do is push it down. Those little flaps, you just got to push it down. So, you know, and he reuses the Pizza Spidey arms right here, which I feel like is appropriate. It's, you know, paint kind of gets a little fuzzy right there at the forearm, with the red and the white. Not so much on this forearm, honestly, besides that white nick right there. I think it's a little bit worse on the other one. No, the red on the other side is kind of like fading away, so to the black. So, and then getting down to the hip, he reuses the same Pizza Spidey legs again. So, you know, again, I feel like it's appropriate, very articulated figure. So why not use the legs? And again, the paint kind of gets fuzzy right here. So yeah, I don't really like that. But getting to the back of the figure again, you see the fuzzy paint. Now getting to the tail is articulated, it can move around, but it doesn't have any bendy wire, but it is a soft, pliable material. But it will just go back. So that's the back of the figure right there. Yeah, so now getting into articulation, his head can move up all the way, which is awesome. Can move down all the way. He's got side to side motion and no head pivot. He can move his arm up that far, move it down. It goes out to the side due to the shoulder pads, so, but it will go all the way around. He's got butterfly joints. Again, the shoulder pads are kind of hindering it, but as you can see right here, he can still pretty much move his arm toward the middle. Of course, if you let go, it kind of springs back just a little bit, but he can do it. Same thing for the back side. Let me show that off. Yeah, he can pretty much make it to the middle, a little bit more on the back side. And so yeah, it moves forward and back a little bit. He's got a bicep swivel, single joint elbows. Oh, let me get that. Let me try to get the second joint. Yeah, pretty much bend all the way. His wrist hinges up and down, side to side. Of course, yeah, you can get a little thriller pose right there. Of course, as I mentioned, with the sword holding hand, it's actually roll of dice, so it's actually gonna move side to side rather than up and down. I think I already said that the hand was up side to side. Sorry about that. He's got ab crunch again due to those flaps. He can move all the way down and all the way back, which is awesome. Again, that's amazing. Waist cut, tail can move around 360, so that's good. Leg movement, he can. Let's focus real quick. He's got one of those things where the up above the thigh can move in and out of the joint. So yeah, that's good. That's really good. But mine, actually, before we get to that, it can move forward. It can move back just a little bit. It's got thigh cut. You can do the splits that much. Now, with mine, every time I lift it up, the leg tends to pop out. Now, it's not broken or anything. It just keeps popping out. That's not the same case for the other leg, as I'm trying to pop it out, but I don't want to break it, of course, so either way, it's fine. I'm not sure if anybody else has a problem. Anyway, he's got double jointed knees, so it can move back pretty much. He can kick his own butt, or rather back. Legs are pretty long. He's got ankles that move down all the way. Wow. Ankles move all the way up. That is amazing right there. He's got side rocking ankles right there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So let me get this guy straightened up and we'll show off his height and compare him to some other figures. So putting him back and getting my tape measure out right here. He is about, from what I can see, he's pretty much right at the 6-inch mark right there. So yeah, he's 6-inch right there. So let's show him off next to some other figures. So first off, here he is next to some 80th anniversary figures. Here we have him next to the 80th Thor and the 80th Iron Man, both of which I reviewed. So please go check that out on my channel. So here is the X-Men Blue Man group right here. X-Men has been killing it with the blue guys, so let me get him in focus real quick. Here is Nightcrawler next to the Marvel Legends Beast figure, and then his mom, the Marvel Legends Walking Exclusive Mystique. Then here's Nightcrawler next to the Marvel Legends Mr. Sinister and the retro wave, let me get it focused, storm, both of which I've reviewed, so go check it out. Then here is the Nightcrawler next to the Marvel Legends Warlock Wave Cyclops and the Professor X figure. And lastly, here is the Nightcrawler next to the Tiger Stripe Wolverine and the Marvel Legends Caliban Wave Jubilee. Now let's head to the conclusion. So that is gonna pretty much mark the end of my review on the Marvel Legends Nightcrawler. So getting my quick thoughts, this figure is a lot of fun to play with, a lot of possibilities and photography, especially with the 3 head sculpts and the sword. So yeah, not too many complaints with this guy besides the fuzzy paint on the forearms and the legs, and of course the bendy wire tail. I wish it would have had bendy wire, but I think besides that, this is an amazing figure and definitely worth the pickup. So I am gonna give it a 10 out of 10. Been handing out 10 out of 10s lately. A lot of good figures coming out, man. A lot of good figures. I'm trying to focus on just getting 4 this month in August, which is pretty much Iron Man and Nightcrawler, which I've already got, and then Captain America, and then the Hulk 2-pack, the new Captain America and the new Hulk from the 80th year. So those are my only figures I'm trying to focus on. My brother's trying to get the new Transformers figures from the studio series, so hopefully we can pick all that up and review it. But anyway, if you're wondering why I'm using KinMaster again, it's because the audio didn't catch when I actually officially recorded the video, so I had to go fix it in KinMaster because the video editor that I use now, VlogU, which I've used for Mr. Sinister review, that is not working. So yeah, it didn't work for it doesn't help fix the audio, so that's unfortunate, but at least I have KinMaster. Again, I don't like the watermark right there in the top right corner, but hey, it is what it is. So anyway, this is gonna mark the end of the review. Please leave a like. Please feel free to subscribe and feel free to comment what your thoughts on the Nightcrawler. And go follow me on Instagram and go check out my eBay. Links to all that will be in the description below. And I think that's it. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed the review, and I'll see you guys next time.